Welcome back, everybody, to a new review. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back this time with Night of the Assassin and Haya exclusive, exclusive to Haya. It's an original, so you can watch that on their app right now. You've probably seen a few of the reviews that I've done for Haya in the past. Just going on about none of the movies have been to my liking, but I can 100% say this time that Night of the Assassin has to be one of the best originals that I've seen and reviewed so far. This by far is one of their best movies. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I didn't even, going into this, you hear the word assassin, you automatically know what you're going to get here. But Haya original, and it's Korean. So we're getting Korean originals. At first I thought, you hear assassin, you can get Japanese, but no, it's Korean. And the Korean content don't miss. I watch a lot of this stuff on Netflix, and on different platforms, stuff like that. But the Korean content does not miss and Night of the Assassin is no exception to the rule here. So let's go ahead and give you a description of the story, and forgive me because I'm not going to even try to pronounce names. I maybe say maybe one name or two, but I'm not going to try to pronounce anybody's names. I'll probably just give you general character description, but I'm not going to butcher any language here. So for this movie, after a deadly long dormant health condition surfaces during a mission, Joseon's the most lethal assassin goes into hiding to seek a cure without revealing his identity. But upon witnessing a ruthless campaign of terror against local villagers, the region's deadliest killer comes out of retirement in order to exact his own brutal vigilante justice. Are you really a vigilante? Or if you're an assassin, you just okay? Maybe I don't know. But very, very interesting. Simple premise. We've seen it before. Various movies. This, like I said, this is a particular movie. There's a couple unique things that I haven't seen in this particular style of movie. One, our assassin, they call him Anon. They do a couple different things. One, this is not like super serious. Right? So this is not a super serious movie. We get some comedy elements here. We get some emotional elements here. Not too deep. We're not getting into too deep of a backstory. But we get some kind of sprinkles of character, within this. So the guy's not like a heartless monster, taking coin for whatever. He don't really show him feel anything, but we definitely see him feel some type of way about what's going on around him. And like I said, you're pretty much like through a description, he's forced to stop practicing his martial arts. Basically his swordplay, being an assassin. If not, it pretty much is going to kill him. He's got a heart problem at this point. One of the things that I've noticed about this movie, despite it being like an assassin flick, I thought I wanted to see some different styles. A lot of this movie is mainly swordplay. It's not till maybe a little later that we start to see maybe some ninja stuff and whatever, but a lot of the movie is swordplay. And I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I was just expecting maybe a variety of different skills to be used, and that was not the case here. Not bad, but like I said, I just was expecting a little bit more in that department. The fights, talking about the fights, right? Like it's an assassin movie. The fights are pretty good. I have no complaints when it comes to the fighting department. I mean, this is this channel's entire thing. Like we're martial arts, samurais, assassins, ninjas. This is the whole thing. I think they got the choreography for the fights pretty goddamn well done. And some of the camera tricks they use to show you kind of how the assassin is moving, like how he's taking out people. Was pretty cool. Kind of almost, I don't want to say like an X-ray Mortal Kombat thing because that's a little bit more inside detail. But they have a shot here where it's kind of like first person view and you kind of see him swinging the sword and taking people out. I thought that was pretty freaking cool. like I said, it's something I haven't really seen before in like these type of movies, is them kind of do like a first person, you know, kill a guy, you know, that type of thing. Um, to, you know, for him to be the world's greatest assassin in this movie, I felt like some of the other people, I don't know, like I said, there's a lot of it is swordplay. I felt like he could have did a little bit more. Not, I mean, and sometimes less is more. You know, simple is better. But I just wanted to see a little bit more out of him being this region's greatest assassin. And that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of, my only really issue there is, like I said, I just really wanted to see a little bit more of that. His interactions with the villagers, and you know how, you know, pretty much like we're doing nothing but fighting bandits in this movie. You know, nameless bandits. Nobody needs a name. Everybody's gonna die. But pretty much, you know, like I said, we've seen this before. Government trying to take over, getting greedy, and you know they try to use bandits to, you know, take over villages and, you know, tax the poor and XYZ. And here comes Mr. Assassin. You know, just happens to come through town and gets involved in this whole political war, and unfortunately everybody has to die. So that's the name of the game. The name of the game here. The musical, like I said, like during the fights, like the musical score they used, I thought was really well done. Not nothing that I would say is completely original. I mean, it's pretty much your simple martial arts music, you know, like the trees and the wind, you know, kind of like the Naruto music. But not to discredit, but I think it definitely did fit the theme of the overall movie. A lot of this is kind of like during the day, and some of this at night. I'm glad they had a lot of the night scenes. The day scenes, because I really want to see a lot of the fights. And like I said, a lot of it is swordplay, so a lot of it is like if you blink, you miss. You don't really know what's going on. They use blood, which I really appreciate. I really don't want to watch an assassin movie where nobody's gushing blood. If this is not Lone Wolf and Club or Fist of the North Star styles of blood coming out, it's just not the movie for me. But yeah, they use blood pretty sparingly. I won't say sparingly, but they use it just enough. Like it's not overly done, but it's done where the people that are bleeding, you see bleed. Where, like I said, like I've seen other movies where they just don't use it at all. And I'm like, why am I even watching this assassin movie? Like, what's the rating for this? Is like PG? Like, let's go ahead and turn this off. But overall, I really like this. Like I said, Haya originals have been really missing the mark for me. With some of the stuff, I'm really glad that they are back in the game. You know, different regions, different countries are getting to do that thing. This is the first time I've seen a Korean assassin movie. Like I said, I was expecting this to be the Chinese or Japanese, but like I said, everybody's getting their shot. Everybody's getting a turn here. And this was pretty well done. I really have nothing bad to say. I mean, if you're really into this genre of movies, the martial arts and like I said, especially the assassin flicks, then I think this is the movie for you. I think this is definitely worth you signing up for Haya. I mean, like they've got other stuff and like originals and like, classic movies as well. But this is the first time I've seen something where I'm like, okay, this is definitely worth the price of admission, the price of subscription for Haya. If they can keep doing movies like this, and maybe go into maybe possibly a series, or give me a little bit more character. And I'm not saying I'm not looking to get too deep into these movies. Sometimes you just want to see the bad guys get killed. But if they can get into like a series, or maybe we can build some character, then I'll be cool with that too. Like I said, really, really good movie. Please check it out. Don't want to dive too deep into it and spoil anything for you guys. Like I said, it's in Korean, so you're gonna be reading. Like I said, I'm not gonna really comment on the acting here. I mean, it's pretty B-level action movie. Like nobody's trying to win an Oscar here, but it's just enough to convince you that people really need to die. Like it's gonna piss you off, and the bad guys are just gonna just upset you. But everybody gets got, everybody gets killed, blood is spilled in the right way. Movie, thumbs up for me. I really liked it. Haya, keep doing your thing. please, you know, keep this ball rolling. But like I said, if you haven't already, check out Hayya. Make sure you subscribe to them and check out classic movies like this, original movies to their platform that you're not gonna be able to see anywhere else. But other than that, check it out and let them know that Terrell sent you. And I'll see you guys for another review. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we can see you guys next time. See ya.